We'd like to introduce you to a friend of ours. Meet Ms. Radio. She's been a station manager in the radio biz for a while and faces the typical 21st century obstacles many broadcasters face. She personally runs 14 stations in 2 different markets, covering 10 formats. Whew, I bet Ms. Radio keeps the caffeine flowing. Fact is, Ms. Radio's situation isn't unique, but the solution she's discovered is. It's us, United Stations Radio Networks. Now in our 20th year, we're ready to drive listeners and dollars to a station's bottom line. And if you're an advertiser looking to make an impact, you're in luck. Okay, so let's dig a bit deeper. One of Ms. Radio's bigger properties is a classic rock station. The ratings are solid, but changing demographics and lifestyles make it hard to sell their numbers at night. They've been running buy one, get one promos with local advertisers, but they're looking for something more. She calls United Stations to see if we can help fill this classic rock void. And bingo! She finds that United Stations offers Alice Cooper as a night host 6 days a week. She knows that star power sells, and soon with Alice on the dial, the station goes to #1 men 25 plus at night. Not only does she have better ratings to sell, but as a USRN affiliate, she and her clients get to meet Alice the next time he swings through town on tour. And with that ammo, Ms. Radio immediately signs a local sponsor to a multi-year deal. This story actually happened in city after city across the U.S., and in the classic rock genre, it doesn't stop with Alice. Dee Snider and Little Steven Van Zandt both continue to deliver innovative programs through United Stations. And other classic rock shows help spice up weekends for Ms. Radio as well. Shows like The Acoustic Storm, Monsters of Rock, The Classics, Racing Rocks with Ricky Rackman, Time Warp with the incredible voice of Bill St. James, and Get the Let Out with New York radio legend Carol Miller. Those shows fill out an awesome roster of classic rock that will deliver what Ms. Radio's listeners are looking for. At the same time, on another one of her stations, Ms. Radio's got issues in the mornings, and by that we mean she's got a morning show that needs help, and lots of it. Once again, United Stations is there to fill the bill. How's that, she says. Then she learns all about our morning show support services, including show prep, guest booking services, production design elements, and the undisputed best radio comedy services in the business, bar none. Once all these elements are in place, her morning show is the funniest and most well-prepared in town. And the show is more savvy about social media because United Stations taught them how to maximize that too. So problem solved on one station. But Ms. Radio has another morning problem, as a couple of her stations have no morning show. Well, you guessed it, United Stations also provides complete morning shows from soup to nuts. Tony and Chris deliver an award-winning show for country stations. Dave and Jimmy cover Hot AC and CHR, while Lex and Terry offer one of the most successful male-oriented morning shows in radio history. We're talking lots of morning options here. Now, Ms. Radio lives in the city, but she knows that country is the biggest format out there, and she utilizes all of our country offerings to give her station's fans what they're looking for. Whether it's our Powered by Country Countdown, the live music show The Road, or NASCAR-themed country on Thunder Road. In addition, classic country fans hear their favorites from the past with Rick Jackson. We also feed stations content daily through our prep service, The Pulse of Radio. And speaking of prep services, did you know United Stations can help any format get going earlier and faster with better content pinpointed to each specific format? Yeah, it's true. With Pulse content, Ross Britton, Bitman, Radio Genius, and the new Girl FM. Essentially, we do the DJ's homework. We provide audio, entertainment news, phone topics, calendars, photos for web posting, and more. All helping your favorite morning show hit the ground running, getting a leg up on the competition daily. There's also a solution to getting stations to sound bigger and better with less effort, and it's called Phantom Producer. What's that? Well, simply put, it's like having an invisible production pro at your fingertips. With a few mouse clicks, the sound of radio, or what the industry calls imaging, gets done for you. No new hardware, no special skills. Check out how easily we can take your station to the next level. Just a click here, a click there, one more, and presto! In a time-crunched world, Phantom Producer saves the day.
They wake me up.
In the morning.
It's about the music.
WLEV.
In fact, services, in addition to shows, have become one of the most important aspects of what we provide. And perhaps no service is more essential or popular than local forecasts from AccuWeather. Roughly 500 million people worldwide rely on AccuWeather every day. And in the radio game, United Stations can help you get AccuWeather on your station. If you're in need of bulls and bears, in addition to rain or shine, United Stations delivers Bloomberg Radio for financial and business news. An unparalleled global information resource, delivered round the clock. Bloomberg has long-form coverage, or their twice-hourly updates called Market Minutes. And other stars of our information programming include shows from National Geographic and from sportscaster Matt Vesgersian, a gamers feature called Got Game, and there's world-renowned travel expert Peter Greenberg with daily and weekend features. But hey, let's get back to the basics. As we mentioned earlier, long-form music programming is in our DNA, and we hit all the bases. Rock stations thrive on hard drive, and the nightly powerhouse Hard Drive XL, both with Lou Brutus. Pop outfits spin the legendary Open House Party and the nightly Party Playhouse. And classic hit stations can hear Tom Kent at night, all day, or on weekends. In fact, Classic Hits, formerly known as Oldies Radio, was practically created by a United Stations co-founder, the late great Dick Clark. In addition to Dick's programming that continues in select markets, stars like Dick Bartley and Gary Bryan are on the roster. And as we mentioned, Tom Kent is in the USRN family, as is the pioneering VJ from the original MTV lineup, Nina Blackwood, who covers 80s music like no one else. And there's even an Elvis show. So by now you're probably telling yourself, okay, I get it. United Stations has it all, and we've been doing it for 20 years. But we also continue to stretch the boundaries with new services and programming that evolves with you. Our Hard Drive branded rock tour gives sponsors an opportunity to be present at concert venues. And we even just built a video studio in our radio headquarters to create web content and explore other new digital and mobile possibilities. So whether you're a small watt overachiever or a mega power in a big market, United Stations has your back. And of course, we've been talking about radio programs, but it's those programs and our thousands of affiliates that enable our marketing partners to reach millions of consumers each week. With quality radio stations, USRN's Impact Network is a leader among radar-rated networks, and our affiliate outreach and compliance efforts make reach and frequency and reporting all pretty darn easy. So whatever happened to Ms. Radio? Well, she took a break from our video for the last 6 minutes, but basically, she's a happy camper. She understands that the many program options and services provided by United Stations make life easier for her, her staff, and her 14 stations in 2 different markets, who are all showing ratings and revenue up while stress and strain are down. The job of a national program distributor has always been the same: to make life easier for its affiliates and to use its massive reach to help communicate our marketing partners' messages. United Stations gets that. Now if we could just come up with a slogan to communicate that. Nope, that's Avis. Well, that's good, but no. Nope, that's McDonald's. Nope, not that one either. We can't use that. Are you kidding? You know what? That's just perfect. United Stations. 20 years and stronger than ever.